So funding goal day has been reached. That is very exciting. 3:26 in the morning. Good time to go to bed.
And it's just like flat lays, flat lays, flat lays.
Feels like they get to the point a bit earlier than we do.
We're missing the lifestyle element for sure. You're spot on. So that's really good. Why is fashion so analog? Why are tech products so nerdy and why is fashion so analog? I think that the combination of those two things.
That's what, precisely. That's what we want to change.
Cool.
You are a clever, clever cat.
I should be with the madman, the agent.
I wish that it would be realistic that we could get all of these changes done like today, but it does take time. So we're going to need to find a way to prioritize which is the most important of these things. But I really appreciate all of the insights from everybody. It's really good, really helpful.
Cool. Thanks.
Cool. No problem.
All good.
It's no secret my energy has been a little bit down on the campaign because of that, the not having the start that I hoped we would have. But that call was just the biggest game changer that I've felt so far for the campaign, because the way that I feel now is amazing. I think that we can change the way that this campaign is going to be perceived for all the PR, all the press stuff, with this simple change that Kavi suggested, which is just focusing more on the lifestyle and then asking the question, why is fashion so analog? So the combination, why are tech products so nerdy and why is fashion so analog? And I think that we can strike a perfect balance between those two. So I'm really excited to execute on this stuff right now. Gonna put the camera down because it's a lot of work. I'm trying to get some solar bank content to use for the campaign page because we don't have enough of it. So you know that beautiful solar bank footage with the palm tree? It's on a residential street. It's awesome going out shooting pictures, being in the sunshine, testing out a solar panel. Like, I love my life. I love my life. And then come inside after testing out a solar panel in the sunshine, and more people have bought bags. We're like almost at $90,000 right now. $10,000 away from hitting the funding goal, which means I'm putting on the leopard print jeans. It's difficult managing a team of people. It's difficult working with a group of people. When you're working by yourself, you know the ins and outs of every single thing that happens. And then when you delegate, sometimes you miss little details because you just assume. And I think that's the biggest learning of being an entrepreneur. Like I've been self-employed for 8 years as my like only means of living, and in that time I've fluctuated. I've had 9 staff at one point. There's 8 of us in total in the company now, and it's just it's just weird to learn and understand, especially I don't have any management training or any sort of knowledge or school in that way, which I think would be good. If you had a job at McDonald's or something like that when you were younger, if you were able to learn management skills from that point, even retail management when you're managing just like lots of different people, I think that's really useful and valuable skills. It's not my strong suit. I'm great at projects. I'm great at running projects, at leading projects, at coming up with great ideas, developing and executing on those. But managing people is a challenge for me. I'm good at understanding people on a B2C side, but the actual management side is a real weakness of mine, and it's frustrating because as a business, as an entrepreneur, that's a frustrating thing, but I think that one of the best pieces of wisdom is to just double down on your strengths. If I focus on trying to build my weaknesses, I'm just not naturally good at those things. If I focus instead on building what I'm already good at and then hire other people that are great at things I'm bad at, that's how you build a great company. That's how you really build a company that'll last long and into the future, is just by focusing on your strengths. And that's where I think Richard Branson's captured it well by him having dyslexia. He doesn't do paperwork, so he just finds someone else to do it. And I'm not dyslexic, but I am ADD, ADHD. And so with that, there's a certain degree of, well, I just don't get paperwork done. Anyone that's ever worked with me knows that. Really excited about the stuff I'm going to shoot right now, because we're going to shoot footage, the in-depth reviews of the bag, because I just haven't got around to doing that. So I'm going to do that, like get all up in there, get all up in everything you can see. Yeah, would love to hear your comments, what you think the vlog's turning out like, how it's going, what you want to see more of. I really want to start doing interviews with other people and asking them about what work-life balance means to them and what working smarter and harder looks like to them. I think that's a really interesting topic, and I think it's really interesting to see how other people maximize their time, because we all have 24 hours in a day. Some of us manage to be Richard Branson, some of us manage to be completely average, and that's okay no matter what you do. But just if we can find out how to optimize our time, how to scale our time, that's where you win. So, little life lesson. Don't be a control freak, because that's one surefire way to not have enough time. Okay, I'm gonna put you away now and respond to some more messages. Ciao.
Even if you can't let go, I'll untie the invisible ropes that keep you down.
I'm holding my phone up with a burrito while I'm on a call. This is multitasking at its finest. That looks really good, dude. We're optimizing the campaign header image, the main image of the campaign, because we didn't think it had the right balance before.
The main attention is really the bags, isn't it?
Yeah. This is my desktop background. Innovation happens by actually making stuff, not just having ideas. It's 3 in the morning. It's getting a bit late. You can have all the ideas in the world, but you gotta execute on them. I haven't even touched the vlogs in 2 days. I've been filming stuff, but I haven't touched editing them because I've been putting out other content. And like I said from the get-go, my priority is running the campaign. The vlogs do come secondary. These will get done. I've actually been going through some resumes today from some potential editors, so yeah. But it's 3 in the morning, so I want to pack up here and get going, because I've made a bit of a mess, as per usual. Just stuff scattered about everywhere. Casual. I don't know what's wrong with me. No matter what time zone I'm in, I just love staying awake until it's really noisy. No matter what time zone I'm in, I just love staying up till 3 in the morning in the office. I love it. I love the fact that there is nobody around. I love the fact that no one can bother me, because I don't have to respond, because it's like, well, technically in my time zone it's 3 in the morning, so I don't really have to respond to you right now, do I? And I just love that isolation. I think I've read this quote, E.E. Cummings, or maybe it was Ernest Hemingway, I can't remember. It was some famous author. When I need to focus, when I need to get work done, I need isolation, and not isolation like a hermit, isolation like a dead man. And that's the same for me. For me to be able to concentrate completely on anything is like, if there's someone even a room over that I know could open the door, like, I lock the door if I can. But ideally I've got like 3 rooms and walls of separation, and I have no appointments, and everything is on Do Not Disturb, and then I can really go, just like go deep into focus mode, and I love it. Why am I spending all this time talking? Every minute I spend here is a minute of less sleep than I'm gonna get. Ugh, crazy. I went to pick up a new passport today, so mine got holes punched in it, which is too bad, but I get to keep all the memories of everywhere I've traveled in this one. I came on this trip without a suitcase. I literally just came with a cardboard box with 5 different types of life packs with me. And in and amongst that cardboard box, I just stuffed in some clothes. So I don't have any way to like pack up my stuff. So there's more stuff that can fit in the one bag I can carry around. So I've got like a tote bag to drag around with me, which we've just announced that we're doing tote bags as part of the stretch goal. Not that one though, that's a different one. So a lot of people laugh at Canadians for well, a lot of things. We have a $1 coin, not a $1 bill, and we call it a loonie. The loonie has a loon on it, which is a type of a bird. We came up with a $2 coin, and so what are we gonna call that? Toonie. Because they're made of this plastic that you like can't rip, no matter how hard you try. $10 bills are purple. Queenie. Hey Liz. Big spender. It's the biggest bills I've gotten. Seriously, I'm just gonna give myself some advice right now. Adrian, go to bed. Stop talking to the camera. You're looking like a crazy person. Okay, let's go to bed. Hello backers, let's have a quick check at the Kickstarter numbers. Multitasking with 101,674. 833 backers, thank you. If you're a backer, thank you. If you're just watching, you should go get a bag. So funding goal day has been reached. That is very exciting. 3:26 in the morning. Good time to go to bed. Start the trek back. Again, since there's no Uber in Vancouver, this means the fun journey. Walking across town. A late night exercise. Oh, summer, it's not even cold. It feels like it's been a little while since I've had a proper like stand-up chat with you guys. The biggest takeaway, I think, is that whatever you do, if you're running a Kickstarter campaign, if you're starting a business, if you're creating a blog, a vlog, whatever, anything you're doing, the number one thing is to have the right motivations and energy. Casey Neistat has this one thing where he talks about you can have whatever you want, but you can't want whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, but you actually need to want it deep down inside. And you can't convince yourself of that. You can only be who you are. You can only do what you want to do. Look how beautiful this is right now. I have the city to myself. I'm actually walking in the middle of the road. Yeah, maybe when the cars are coming I shouldn't. Oh, is that a taxi? Oh yeah, in case you were wondering. Yes, I am wearing leopard print jeans. I'm not gonna wear this shirt every day. This is just kind of for fun. Should I make some friends? I'll just like hold the camera down a little bit low key. Can I get a ride on the back of your bike?
You can like you can barely do that. Look, I can do a wheelie. Ready? See that?
That's almost a wheelie. No, I sort of bet with the internet. You know what Kickstarter is?
Yep.
So I've got a project on Kickstarter, and until everyone gets their products, I'm going to be wearing leopard print jeans, and that's going to take a few months.
Cool.
As like my promise.
What's your promise?
Bags, backpacks, shoulder bags. Actually, yes.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
Tell me about your bag.
Yeah, life pack. Google it. The hustle is real. It's 4:30 in the morning. I thought I was going to bed, but just got an opportunity to do a collaboration post with a Facebook group that has 1.5 million followers. So, not squinting, just the light's really bright. So doing a collaboration with this Facebook group, and just getting them all the details so that they can post it in 6 hours at, 3 hours at 10 a.m. East Coast time for hopefully some good reach. Okay, it's 5:22 in the morning. I've done a really good job with this whole going to sleep thing. I wanted some comments. Got a lot of lights to turn off. Oh. Right. Turn off the lights, but it's 5:30 in the morning, so it's daylight again. Well, my friends, I'm not gonna set an alarm, and we're just gonna see how this goes. Until the next time, good night.